Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for Abu?
Byron Beck, give it up! I just need cheap applause. You know, I don't know what it is about me, but I seem to like attract weird shit. I don't know if it's the eyeballs, or I must have done something in my previous life or something, because this week was just absolutely weird. I was at the stop and go light, and usually like a school bus goes by, right? And usually when there's a school bus that's full of kids, and they, you know, they like to flip me off. But this time, an elderly bus pulled up. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm not gonna get razzed at. Bullshit. Grandma mooned me. I'm like, what the hell is this? It actually wasn't a moon. It was more of an eclipse. But her ash print on the window reminded me of 2 lungs that were tobacco smoked for 40 years. So then the bus like sped away, and they're laughing and stuff like, yeah, whatever. Merry Christmas, Grandma. Don't get run over by that reindeer. Because there's a song called Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. They say you shouldn't explain the joke, but it got laughs. Well, then I met this guy days later. His name is Rotation. Rotation! Now listen up. It wasn't Rotation 1. He was Rotation 3 in the family. Now where was humanity at this point? Where was the watchdog that said Rotation 1 Senior? You know, that's unique, interesting, but Rotation 2 and 3? Come on. You know what? I blame Paula Abdul for all this crap. I'll tell you why, Robert. Paula Abdul gave people a sense of like anything can happen. You can like do anything you want. This drugged out, intoxicated, hot as hell woman has ruined this country. Listen, I'm all for praising people, uplifting people, you know, helping people with their dreams. But at some point, reality has to hit in. Okay? If you sing like a cow in heat, chances are you're not going to get the recording contract. Although Sean Conley's Moozapalooza, you might be able to do that. If you're fat-ass Albert, and you have dreamed of being a point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers, chances are it's going to be nightmarish for you. If your penis is the size of a clitoris, the male stripping and porno industry is not going to be knocking at your door. That's all I'm saying. How many have heard those OnStar commercials? OnStar commercials.
I have.
I get a kick out of those things because they're in 4 parts. Number 1, you got the victim in the accident. Hello, can I help you? Yes! Oh! I was involved in an accident! My leg is bent behind my ears! And my eyeball is in my lap! And then they'll go on and tell you what they were going to do that day. Like, who cares at this point? You ain't going to be doing that shit, so why punish yourself more? Yeah, it was, my mom and I were going to have a manicure done, a pedicure, shop and pick and stay for cured meats. And hummus. So then the third part is where OnStar gets involved now. And they have the task of trying to uplift this person, comfort them, and depending on the situation, they're thinking in themselves, this lady's fucked up. Hi, ma'am. I understand you're in some pain. Just take it easy though, because we have medical personnel coming. Okay? As far as your eyeball falling out, you have another functioning one. Okay? I heard the eye patch is making a comeback. And hey, you won't have to think very hard for Halloween because you can go as a pirate or something. And then the fourth part is these people praise OnStar. Oh, OnStar! I love you! You're the cherry on my sundae! You're like a god! You, OnStar, you had me at hello! Thoughts and observations, they could be funny, they could not be. KKK, their favorite. Wow, that's pretty impressive right there. The KKK, favorite chore. Laundry. You know why? Because the only time they're able to separate the whites from the colors. Do you think a porn star has ever had this conversation in his head? Oh man, it's been a hard day at work. I don't want to blow at the wife, but the thing is she don't want to blow it either. He left. Do you think two porn stars get married at the altar when the priest says, or a rabbi or pastor, let's be politically correct, says go ahead and kiss the bride? Do you think like they consummate the marriage on the altar? It's just a thought I had. See, I blame you women for the thoughts I have. I'll tell you why. Because you're always telling us males, yes, Christy, you're always telling us males, oh, honey, I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your feelings. And then when we get out there, this is what happens.
I didn't ask you to translate it.
How's the recession affecting everyone?
Whoa.
Yay! It's not affecting you, or is it affecting you by the clap? I don't understand.
It's affecting.
See, I don't know why they call it a recession. Because you take the word recession, it has the word recess in it. And when I went to recess as a child, that was fun. This shit ain't fun. I think they should call it a detention. I'm being detained from making this world. And if there's one thing Arabs know about, it's being detained. I can't afford the things that an Arab can afford. And that's I feel inadequate because as an Arab, we like to impress people with what's in our back pocket. Because we're not impressing people with what's in our front pocket. That's why we get the 70 virgins upon death. They don't know different. Like, I can't afford those beanies and skull caps that Arabs and Jewish people wear. The only thing I can afford is coffee filters. The hookah, I just sell my hookah. Can't afford the hookah. The only thing I can afford is a 3-liter Vagabond with straw. And lastly, I love giving chicks oral sex. But I like to use condiments to spice it up. Some people may use ketchup, some may use tartar sauce. I like to use hummus. Middle Eastern stuff. See, I wasn't this chick, I think it was hummus, but she wasn't upset there was hummus on her twat. She was upset because when I eat hummus, I like to use a lot of hot sauce. I'm off the thank you.
Yeah, boo.
One more time for a boom.